Hello everyone, my name is Judith Geerling and I work as a project manager at VNG International. In this short video, I want to give you a little bit of a background to the project in the framework of which we are reaching out to you now. Together with the Hague Academy and FLAG, we work with 5 municipalities here in Albania: Berat, Devo, Roskovec, Mat and Serik, on issues of local safety and security in those municipalities. I'll give you a bit of a background to what we did in the project. But first of all, I want to start off with what we mean with local safety and security. So what do we mean with local safety and security? In this project, we took the focus on empowerment of municipal actors and also local communities in interventions that they did in their localities related to very concrete everyday life issues in the field of security. For instance, how to cross the street safely when you want to go to school, or how to deal with drug and alcohol abuse in your municipality. And in all of this, we cooperated together with the local police as an important player in this field. In the project, we focused on 2 pillars when it comes to local safety and security: effectiveness and responsiveness as objectives. Looking into the effectiveness, the focus was very much on the capacity building of the municipal actors that are involved in local safety issues. For instance, the police, but also civil servants or the mayor. And on the other hand, also on improving their relationships. You look into the responsiveness, the focus was very much on the cooperation between those municipal actors and the citizens. And here the focus was very much also on the involvement of citizens and on the accountability. So we used what we call the participatory approach, in which citizens were actually included in the decision-making process of certain security issues. So the project exists of 3 different components. The first one focuses on this effectiveness and responsiveness of local safety and security actors, municipal actors that is. The second component focuses more on the communities and on empowering them and making them able to actually voice their concerns when it comes to safety issues. And the third and final component focuses more on the sustainability of the results reached and the institutionalization. So it's very much about the relationship between the central and the local level. So component 1, focusing on effectiveness and responsiveness of the local municipal actors. What was done in the project here was learning and training events of those actors. We also did, on the other hand, together with the communities, pilot projects. So in each of the 5 municipalities involved in the project, there was a municipal action group that worked together with community representatives on specific issues that they found were most pressing security issues in their localities. And they did a small-scale pilot project to work on those issues. So the cooperation and the working together of these 2 groups was enhanced also through interface meetings that were organized. The second component in the project is purely focused on the capacity building of communities and community representatives. So in each of the municipalities, there was an action group where community representatives were also present and where they could voice the needs of their communities. So within this component, they received coaching and trainings in which they were enabled to come up with the priorities of their communities and also to speak with one voice to raise the most urgent and most important needs of their communities related to security. And what they learned here, they could apply again in the first component, in which they worked together with the municipal security actors. So for instance, we organized leadership trainings here. We organized in-country workshops and also delivered one-on-one coaching. Part of it were also the municipal pilot projects that were implemented by the 5 municipalities involved in the project. On the one hand, this focuses on increasing the legitimacy of the municipality towards its citizens. So this is by increasing the cooperation between the communities and the municipalities. And on the other hand, it looked into making more visible the work done by the municipality and the services provided. And this was done through showing a tangible result of the decentralization process to the citizens. And this all meant that the experiences and the skills and the expertise gained through this project and through the participatory approach were applied in real life situations. You will see an example of the municipality in your region in another video. In the third component, the results that are reached within the project are linked to national level policies. This very much focuses on the sustainability of the results reached and the institutionalization of what we reached so far. So here you can look into things such as exchange activities that were organized. Originally, we foresaw a study visit to the Netherlands. Due to Corona, this can't take place, but we will provide examples from the Netherlands of certain elements of local safety and how you could apply those in your own context as well. We also work together with the associations of local governance here in Albania, and they organize events and they reach out to all the municipalities involved, all the 61, to also further disseminate the results that were reached and to also hopefully inspire you to also work on these local safety issues in your own municipality. So some of the things that here we organized were regional conferences. We also have a forum, a professional forum on local safety and security, in which representatives of several municipalities involved in the project and municipalities that have not been involved in the project work together to come up with recommendations on local safety and security to the central level. So this very much tries to increase this relationship between the local and the central level. So to conclude, what we have in mind with these videos and this survey that we ask you to fill in is first of all to share some of the results that the municipalities have reached in the framework of this project with all the municipalities in Albania. And we also try to collect your inputs on local safety and security issues and also recommendations that you might have so that we can include those in the recommendations drafted by the professional forum. And this will also be used again by the associations in their discussions with the central level. And finally, Adelina sent you already some information and a questionnaire. She will also make a video on how to deal with civil emergencies, which is of course very important in this time of Corona again. Thank you very much for watching.